Hi and welcome to this video. In this video, my objective is to help you understand that how do you get started with learning Python. And in this video, the objective is to help you install the basic important things after which you can start creating your Python programs. The three things which you need to install, the three things which you need to have to get started with this are these three. That first of all, you need to install Python from python.org. From there, you need to go on and install a integrated development environment, which is an IDE, which is where you're going to code. Once you've installed the Microsoft Visual Studio Code IDE, which is the one which we will start off with, then within that you need to install the Python extension. So let's get started with the first step of this. We will go to python.org, and from here what you have seen, what I have explained over here is that the version which you need to install needs to be one previous from the existing version. So for example, the latest version which is available is the Python 3.10, and we need to now install Python 3.9. Now you would ask me that why is it so, and for that I would advise you to go online and read this one article which will help you understand that why exactly am I advising you to do that. So you can come here and you will find this, that which version should I install. Once you go here on this article, you would see that they have explained that why should we use one version which is previous from the existing latest version available. You can find this answer somewhere over here. Here is that, and you can actually see this article and you'll know that why am I advising you. So again, we will switch back to that and we will go here and we will view the full list. Now, once you are here on this page, you need to find out Python 3.9. Looking for a specific release, we'll find Python 3.9.8. This is the one which is the latest one, apart from the one which is currently there, which is 3.10. So we'll open this one. And yeah, that is the one. And since I am on a Windows, I will go for the Windows 64-bit installer. So I would just go here and I would start to install it. And let me find where I need to install this Python YouTube series, and I will simply just save it over here and I would execute this and I will install it. Now here you can see that since I have already installed it earlier, I am seeing an option of upgrade now, whereas in your case, because you would not have installed it earlier, you would see the option to install it from scratch. So please follow all the options and install it properly. So from there we will switch to our next step, which is we need to install our IDE, which is Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Now we will go back and I will search for this, and you will see this website over here. When you search for Visual Studio Code, just open this. And again over here, you need to just go here and click on this. Getting started. It will ask you to download the executable file from which you can install the Visual Studio Code. So I will just save it here. And now once the file is saved, I will open it. So I would accept the agreement. Next. I would not want to have a desktop icon. All of these are good. Next. And install. So now it will start to install it, and in some time you will also have your IDE. Also, while it is installing, if you want to check whether the first step which you had, whether it has been properly downloaded or not, you can simply go into your command, and in command you just need to type in py -3.9, which is the version of the Python which you have installed. And when you press enter, if you are able to see something of this sort, then yes, you know that your Python has been installed properly. Now I would just head back to this where we were installing, and the installation has completed. So we will finish this now, and from here we can now start off with Visual Studio Code. You can see this, that we have this icon over here now, and we will just open that. And now the third step is that we need to install a Python extension within Visual Studio Code. Now once you open this, what you will see is that for you to create any programs, first thing you need to do is that you need to create a folder. So for that, you just need to come up here and you will see these icons over here. One of these icons is called new folder. I would go here and I would create a new folder by the name Python tutorials. And we will have this over here. So let me just rename this as Python tutorials, and we will have this. Now inside this we can create various files. So for example, if we have to start off a file called first program.py, we will start this off like this. Now since I named my file with a py extension, it means that this is going to be a Python file, which you can also see over here. Now, one more step which you need to do is that you need to install the Python extension. For that, you just need to come over here and you'll see this icon which reads extensions. Now, in here, you just need to go and search for Python, and you will see all the options over there. So here I will go here for the first one, and since I have already installed it, I am seeing these options, whereas you will see the option to install. So you just need to install it. It will help us improve our experience of creating programs in Python on Visual Studio Code. And then from here we can start to write our first program in this new language Python on this screen. I hope you enjoyed this, and in the next video of the series I'll help you write your first Python program.